Hi everybody, I'm going to show you some of the joining techniques that we're going to use when we're making our puppets. Okay, I'm going to show you the things that we have. So I've got some cardboard, I've got a ruler and a pencil, I've got a box from my kitchen, got some glue, scissors and paper. So the first join I'm going to show you is called the flange join. So I've had a little go at making one and I'm going to show you how to do it. So using the other end of my toilet roll, I'm going to get my scissors and I'm just going to snip in to the bottom, just about a centimetre. That was a hard bit there. I'm going to go all the way around, making sure I've got a little space. If I push it out, you can see it's starting to make that flange join. I'm going to keep going all the way around. Until I'm finished. And then what I can do, I can bend each of these, they're like little tabs, aren't they? Tabs back. Push them right back. And then I will be able to join this onto a flat or smooth surface. Okay, I'm going to use, you can see how it looks, you can see how it will stand, and I'm going to use some glue so I can attach it to my piece of card. If you don't have glue, you could use some sellotape. So I'm putting glue all over the little tabs and I'm going to push it down, push it all the way around, and it would take a few minutes to dry and be a bit more secure. Remember, if you haven't got enough glue, you can add a little bit more and then that should stick. The next join I'm going to show you is called the tab join. Now, I'll just put the lid on my glue. I've got my card here. You might have a cereal box or a box where there was cereal bars in it. And what you need to do, I've opened this part already at the end where you can see. And if I look along around, I can see there's a line running all the way down that. I can then pull that apart by pushing my finger in and just sliding it along. I don't need to cut it to open it. And you can do this with most of the cereal boxes. So I've got some card now, and I'm just going to hold my card and cut a small piece. I'm going to turn the card around and cut again. A small piece that I could use as a tab. To make the tab, I need to cut just about halfway, about a centimetre again, and I'm going to bend one tab to the left and the other tab the opposite direction to the right. You can see how I could glue that on, and that would be the tab join. You could use this possibly for joining a tail. So if you imagine the tail's here, and when we're making our tail, we'd have a little extra part of card at the end. That would be the tab, and we would snip and then join to the body of our puppet. So I'm just going to glue this tab on to show you what it would look like. Just pushing down. There you go. You can see how that's standing up and it's nicely joined on. Another join I'm going to show you is called the L brace. join. So I need a piece of card. I'm just going to cut a little bit here. I'm going to turn my card around. Make sure I've got my scissors pointing away from me. And I'm just going to take off this extra part that I don't need. Okay, so for the L brace, we need a ruler and a pencil. So if you imagine, it's a little bit like if you were trying to make a door that opens and closes. We would score along where we want the join to be, like this. And when you score, you're actually making a little bit of a dent into the cardboard. With thick card, you'll have to scratch into it, but this is quite thin card, so I didn't have to lean very hard. And just to make this a little bit stronger, this join, I'm just going to get a scrap piece of paper and cut just a small piece that can fit over the part where I've scratched. So I'll just be putting it on top here, and it'll make it a little bit more stronger. It strengthens that join. Okay, gluing that down. So this is my L brace join. So if I wanted a part of my puppet to be having lots of movement, I might use this join. And I'm just going to glue it on, so we only glue one part. So see where you can see it's nearly in half, isn't it? I'm gluing 1/2, and that would be the part I'd be gluing, attaching to my puppet. And then you can see how then that would flap if I wanted something to be moving, a moving part of the puppet. And the last join I want to show you, I need my cardboard again, and I'm going to cut out 2 pieces that are a similar size. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a long piece first. Okay, so I've got my piece. I'm just going to cut off the edges that I don't need. And I want them to be about the same size, so I'm folding it in half so I can get the same size roughly. That's not quite, so just cut the edge there. And I'm going to open that so I can cut down the middle. I'm going to get rid of that paper. So I've got 2 pieces that are very similar size, and I want to be able to slot these together. To do that, I need to put a cut halfway down the middle. So I get my piece of card and cut till I get to the middle, and then I stop. Do you see that? It's a bit like doing the tab. That's how much you cut. And then I'm going to do the same to this piece. Again, cutting to the middle. And you can see how there's a slot now. They both have slots, and those slots, we can slot them together till they are level. And you can see I've joined 2 pieces of card, and I haven't used any sellotape or glue. So that might be a join that you will think, actually I need to use that one for attaching something on my puppet. After this, you can hopefully watch a video of what your puppet might look like. I hope you have lots of fun. Good luck. Bye.